Y'all, he like designed shoes. Speaking of, I got some blank ass shoes. I don't know if these are worthy or do I have to get some like Nikes?
No, I do any shoe. Like,
okay.
A lot of people think I just do Nikes, but I do any.
Y'all, some blank shoes.
I'm in the big leagues, told her don't miss me. Ballin' like Houston, ayy, feeling like Whitney. I need a bag, bruh, send it through quickly. I'm making his dog, like I'm in the big leagues. Told him that I gotta go, dog. I'm riding the road, y'all. I think that I'm back in my bag now, so I need that go, y'all. Got hits when he throwin' the fastball. Just too quick for it, peeling off like the whip orange. Seen they effort, this piss poor. I got too much, I gotta tend to. Car payments and the rent due. Told y'all that I'm 6 foot, but with the money stabbing, I'm 10-2. Too much that I've been through, so I put it all in that rear view. Clean money in a black whip, got old problems with the friends new. Yeah, I'm in the big leagues, told her don't miss me. Ballin' like Houston, ayy, feeling like Whitney. Yeah, I need a bag, bruh, send it through quickly. I'm making his dog, like I'm in the big leagues. Yeah, told him I'ma hit it out the stands. I deserve another 100 bands, I deserve another 100 fans. Told them this was always in the plans. I just did it cause they said I can. Blowing euros when I'm down in France. Labels asking how I build a brand. Told them put a check up in my hands. Boy got time, no cap. Made a few checks, but they all in the raps.
Hey you guys, it's Melanie Ann Hancock here within the mix with Mel. And guess what? We got Mr. Quathon. Yo, I feel like, am I pronouncing your name right?
It's Quathon.
Quathon.
Yeah.
Why did my husband tell me this ahead of time? Quathon, y'all.
Yeah, it gets slaughtered all the time.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Quathon. Quathon, y'all. I'm gonna kill his name. Y'all are gonna hit me when this episode comes. Like, nah, it's my homeboy. He say it like this. How do you not know this? So back in the day, y'all. Side note, I've seen this dude. My husband used to play flag football with him a long time ago. I feel like I should know this, but dude, y'all. Okay, but let's go ahead and get into it. So he's here today, y'all. He like designed shoes. Speaking of, I got some blank ass shoes. I don't know if these are worthy or do I have to get some like Nikes?
No, I do any shoe. Like,
okay.
A lot of people think I just do Nikes, but I do any.
Y'all, some blank shoes.
Some felines.
My felines, yes. I like my felines, you know, I like them. So let's talk about your business. So talk about, so what is your business called and what is it about? Because I'm really fascinated, y'all. He's pretty much an artist.
It's called Kingdom Kreationz, but I wanted to be different, so I put obviously Kreationz started with a K, ended with a Z because I like to do different things. So I really was like growing up always a sneakerhead and things like that. So,
really?
Yeah.
You guys, we're gonna get some footage of sneakers in a second. But his Vans, he got Vans on, but they feel nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're looking nice though. I like them. So really, what inspires you to be an artist when it comes to sneakers? Because that's not usual.
See, that's the thing. A lot of people, when they do art, they draw on like paper, canvas, which I can do that.
Right.
But it's boring to me.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I know artists is gonna be like, he's not a real artist because he's
no. There's different mediums from her.
I just prefer shoes to be like my canvas because I like shoes. You know.
Yeah.
So I got tons of shoes, so I'd rather take a shoe, draw on it, put whatever I want on it, and then wear it or put it on display.
I love that. So I saw you made like a Naruto like themed sneaker, and I love Naruto, y'all. I love Naruto. You don't even know. Love it to death. Like I'm a huge fan. I'm a like big anime nerd behind the scenes, y'all. So what themes do you try to look for to put on sneakers?
So funny thing with that is I've never seen Naruto.
What? So I gotta school you, bro.
I'm a DBZ. I like DBZ.
No, I saw the DBZ as well.
I grew up, DBZ. My favorite anime is One Punch Man.
I've seen every well, that's a lie. I haven't seen the second season yet. I've seen the first season. Yeah. That was dope. That was really good.
That's my guy right there. But like really like themes. A lot of stuff when I do freestyle it, it'll either come to me like while I'm sleeping, which is crazy.
Really?
Yeah, which is crazy. Like
in your dreams or something?
Yeah, in my dreams, and I'll be like, I kind of like say I'm in Hawaii or something. I see a tree, I'm like, you know what? I want to paint that. So I get a shoe and just like paint it, or a lot of more commissions. Like I get commission work like with the Naruto. That was for somebody. I never seen Naruto. But I had to look into it to know what direction I'm going. So that's like where the themes come from is off the top or whatever somebody pitched to me.
Yeah.
Things like that.
I love that. Okay, so let's talk about, like, I feel like as an artist, doing on sneaker, you can't really, like, do an outline. Can you do an outline, you know what I mean?
That's what I do. Like, you mean like draw it
first
and then fill it in?
Because I feel like you can be like, oh, this does not look like how can I start over or erase it?
You can take it off.
You can? Okay.
Because before you even, so like if I was to paint those, before I could even paint it, for the paint to adhere, I would have to like acetone all this off to get all the finish that they already put off of it.
Interesting.
Yeah, like that's the hardest part is the prep work. Like you gotta prep it before you paint it. So
I did not know that.
You can take it off.
Really?
Yeah. Like when I first started,
I did not know that.
When I first started drawing on the shoe, I'm like I'm like shaky pudding over here, just shaking and stuff. But now I'm just it's pretty smooth. I'm confident in what I'm confident that I'm not gonna mess up.
Well, I will say, sir, is that you feel confident, but normal people don't feel confident doing that type of stuff. It's because you have a gift. That's a talent. That's a talent.
Well, I appreciate
That's a talent. That's a gift.
Yeah.
Other people, because they're gonna watch, like, oh, I'm gonna try that. They're gonna mess up. They're probably gonna mess
research,
up.
research, practice.
Did someone tell you, say, hey, can you like do a shoot for me? And then you were like, I'm pretty good at this. Is that how it started?
Well, the way it started was like I told you earlier, I was in quarantine and like I had to sit home for 2 weeks, and I'm like, I cannot do this, and I don't really.
Bored as hell,
the only game I would play is like Assassin's Creed, but I done beat that plenty of times, so I'm like, I can't play games, I can't watch movies. I could do home workouts, but I can't do it all day. So what?
Right? No, like legit.
So I just picked up a shoe and started like researching.
I love that.
Before I even touched it, and then it just started elevating, and I started getting better and more like confident, and started putting myself out there more. And me being more like of an introvert, with me doing this, it actually opened me to be more of an extrovert.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
Yeah, because you have to, because like you said, like you have to get out and meet people, get your stuff out there.
Exactly. Yes, I used to be the same way, but that was like, no one's gonna know me if I don't get out there.
Yeah, so, and then you doing interviews though, like you have to be.
I have to.
So.
Yeah, that's the ultimate getting in this person's face and talk. Yeah, to trust me. Oh yeah. So let's talk about the business side of it. So what is something that you've encountered when getting into business that you didn't expect to encounter, but you're actually working through as an entrepreneur? Because you are an entrepreneur.
It would probably be like, I guess like the customers, like I've gotten a lot of support.
Really?
A lot of people, and a lot of people contacted me, which when I first started, I never expected. It was just a hobby.
That's how a lot of really good things start off.
And I happened to post it and just keep posting and keep putting my stuff in people's face. And so like the customers coming to me and like me making a little money off of what I do make, but putting it back into the business so I could get better things to make better product and better quality and things like that. So I would say like just the customers and support.
That's awesome.
Business wise,
it's really important to support entrepreneurs. I feel like it's really, really important because I'm pretty sure someone go online and get a sneaker customized, but there's someone right down the street, and the 9 times out of 10 there's somebody with a small business who has the services or products that you need right there.
Yeah,
I love that. So when it comes to like your business, what is your vision for it? Like if you could have a wish upon a star, manifest your biggest dreams, what do you want to see for your business?
What I would like. And I've been thinking about this recently because I always say, so I don't get burnt out, I always would be like, this is a hobby. But even though it's a business in my mind, it's a hobby. So that way I could do it at my own pace. I don't get burnt out. But what I would like to do is like, maybe like get a store to where
you should get a storefront,
to where people could come in and drop a shoe off and be like, hey, I need this customized. And it may take a week or two, and I'll take it in the back and customize it because I'm doing everything out of my house right now.
Right.
And
okay.
I have to ventilate my
even
house.
Amazon started off as his garage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like if I get a storefront and they could drop it off, and I'll have like shoes that I've done on display. Maybe they could purchase. Maybe they could look just to kind of get an idea. Just somewhere.
And have it see like your products. This is what we have. Like give them an idea. Okay, I like that. That's a good idea. Yeah. That's a great idea. I like that.
Yeah, I always say like I would try to paint anything. Like I've done tables, like backpacks.
Ooh, you know, that would be
headphones.
hella dope,
Yeah.
you know?
So I could do something different, you know?
Yes. You know what? When you get your storefront, you need to like make your furniture your I don't know if you know this artist. His name is Banksy. You need to look him up. Yeah, his name is Banksy. He has like a lot of graffiti type art stuff, and he like paints everything.
Graffiti is so fire.
Yeah, right?
Graffiti is fire.
Yeah, like, but when you get your storefront, you should have like the floor done in your style, whatever it is. Maybe like a wall, some like furniture, so it could be like your style. Because it'll become a brand. I mean, you already are getting support. So
that's dope. I might cut you something when I do it.
Yeah.
Just for the idea.
Yeah, no, you did. You really should. You really should.
Nah, that's dope.
So let me ask you this. So is there any like artists that give you inspiration, or rappers, or any musician or something that gives you inspiration? You're like, I like that style. Any shoes? Anybody?
Not really.
What?
It's weird. It's so weird. Like, I mean, obviously, I listen to music. My favorite artist is J. Cole, just because how he thinks and things. But like as far as like getting inspiration, I'm real weird. Like I like my things.
There's nothing
like,
weird. No,
I think
it's
more. Yeah, I think it's more creative if I could do this and I could do that. Like I mean, I look at other people's work,
right?
But I guess I do get inspired. But as far as like artists and stuff like that,
you just kind of do your own.
I just kind of do my own thing.
Yeah,
kind of stay in my own lane.
It's important to have your own lane, because when you have your own lane, people can only come to you to get that product and that look.
Exactly. Like, a lot of people do like they'll do like I do see other sneakers. They'll do like the Louis V print or the the Fendi print or Gucci print.
I
mean, I'll do it if somebody asks, but I won't really promote it.
Right. I feel like that's not original.
It's not original.
It's not original at all.
And I just do things like, if you know how my mind works, like I'm all over the place. So that's what I put on the shoe. Like these, like it's just colors and like all over the place. That's just me. Like I'm all over the place. Right. So I guess that's what I do.
That's an artist's mind, though. That's like, I feel like artists, they are all over the place, because you already have that creative cogwheel spinning. And
it's creative chaos. Like, that's what I call it, creative chaos.
I like that.
Just do things and it comes together.
No, that's art, though. That's true art. I like that. So, were you like an artist before you started working with sneakers, or this is like you'd never touched a paintbrush or anything like that?
Okay, I wasn't like a serious artist, but I doodle. Like, if somebody give me a test, I'll flip the test over and I'll be like, just start doodling and drawing and things like that. So
that's interesting.
I mean, I always used to draw a little bit and like doodle and stuff, but honestly, that's why I chose like Kingdom Kreationz, because it was a blessing. Like it just came out of nowhere.
I feel like it was always in you. That's what I tell people. Like, some things are always in you. It's just you need that catalyst to push it out. You know what I mean? That situation or whatever it may be, or maybe inspiration, or someone telling you, just try it. Just try it. Or, just the situation being quarantined. You're like, let me just try it. I have the time. Yeah. So I feel like it was in you. You just didn't have the outlet or the time to get it out.
That's true, yeah.
Because maybe, you may have tried, or maybe you didn't. Maybe it was this guy, zap.
It probably a mix. Probably a mix. Like I said, I used to doodle and draw like in my spare time, but I've never really like took it serious like how I should.
I got you. No, no one really takes it serious.
But now, now it's more like let me practice this, let me paint this, or I do a lot of practicing before I even touch a shoe. Like
really,
so I can have it tip top, because I don't want to give somebody something and it's like, hey, what is this?
Yeah, definitely not going to have promoters. Like, you know what I mean? People tell word of mouth is definitely not going to happen. So you want word of mouth. So let's get into where you're from. Where are you from, bro?
I am from Sumter, South Carolina.
Oh, really?
You probably never even heard of it.
I've heard of Sumter. I just obviously never been there. Yeah.
It's like the biggest thing we had growing up was a food lion. Like, those don't even a food lion.
It doesn't even exist anymore.
Okay, so you go to Food Lion, boom, get you some snacks or whatever. Then you go to Blockbuster.
Really?
Get you a movie.
Oh my God, that's not.
And those two things don't even exist
Crazy.
no more. But they started to build it up though. They
good.
started to get like a Walmart in the mall and things like that.
They better have at least got the Walmart. Come on, yo.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm telling you, like growing up, it's like, man, we were outside a lot and. Playing a lot, because that's all we had was each other. So
I feel like I wish that kids were like that. Again, people are so on they substituted with what's it called, the correct me, bruh. I don't play this, but what's it called? Like the shared online gaming or whatever. That's like the substitute for like being around with your friends sometimes.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like virtual gaming, like Fortnite and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
that's that type of stuff. It's like the substitute.
Yeah, they're
for
like,
that.
let's squad up. I'm like, no, let's go out. How about you go outside?
Right,
you know
like,
I mean?
bruh, people are gonna be like pod people in like 100 years.
It's so hard because I'm raising my son. Like we're raising my son now, and we try to limit him like to technology, but sometimes he gets on the game like the little phone, and he's
just
like
enthralled.
this. Yeah, and I'm talking to him, and he's just like, I'm like, hey man.
It is hard these days.
Get here, go outside.
I sympathize with you because I understand that because man, kids these days is just. That's their world. I just wish it would regress a little bit. I like technology, don't get me wrong, y'all.
Yeah.
But it needs to regress when it comes to actual like socialization, when it comes to that type of thing. I agree with that. So let's talk about you. So this man's a firefighter. He be fighting fires and of course a lot of other things, dead bodies and zombies and stuff like that.
The normal people wouldn't want to see,
right.
You know, the human eye wouldn't want to see it. Like it's weird because I have a weak stomach, and for me to see, oh my gosh, it's nasty. Like even changing a diaper is disgusting to me.
So what made you want to become a firefighter then?
I love adrenaline.
Okay.
I love adrenaline, and obviously, you know, I love giving back to the community. Obviously, because that's what we do. But it kind of sounds cliche, but that's the truth with every firefighter. You know, if you ask them, their purpose is like to just give back,
be a servant or service. You know, servant to the community. I like that.
And it's just something. It's just something about it. I don't know. It's just a passion.
Well, if it makes you happy, I feel like it probably fulfills something deeper in you. Yeah, I like that. You know, he's a brave. I don't even like. It's a hot ass day today, y'all. I don't even like the heat. You know, I'm light, y'all. I don't like the heat.
You don't think about it. You know, you don't really think about it.
You
just kind of do it. You know.
Just do it like Nike. Like
Nike said. That's copyright. They better not sue me for that.
They better not. I mean, they made the slogan so good. They better not. Don't sue me, y'all. I'm not at that level yet. I'm not at the level yet. But
we getting there.
We getting there. We're gonna get there. I promise you. We're gonna look at this video and be like, bro, look at that interview. Yay, y'all. So let's talk about, you know, people supporting you. So what if somebody wants to get some shoes for you, or probably get some advice from you on how to get started in this type of sector when it comes to like designing shoes? How can they reach you?
My main thing is Instagram. My Instagram is, I don't know I can spell it out for you.
Spell it out.
It's _ Kingdom, KINGDOM Kreationz, _KREATIONZ Kingdom Kreationz _
Y'all follow him, support him, and you're on Facebook too. I've seen your stuff.
I'm on Facebook, but my Facebook is Kingdom Kreationz. I rather do it on that, but I try not to get into social media. So what I would do is I would post and I would get off. But sometimes I do like I'll post something and I'll start scrolling and I'm like, oh, that's too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so I don't really. I put my stuff on Facebook, but the main thing is my Instagram.
I got you. Use it mainly for business. Yeah.
People can contact me on Facebook too at Quathon Lawson or Kingdom Kreationz. So,
okay, awesome.
But I try not to like get consumed in that, because if you think about it, like when people wake up, I say people. This is what I do. Like sometimes I wake up, put my phone out. What's the first thing we do?
Look on social media. I'm dead serious.
Like start scrolling, see what missed calls, messages, anything.
Man, that is my life every day.
Yeah, that's the norm. So.
And it really can affect you mentally and necessarily too. Like,
it does, yeah. I mean, it affects me. Like, I'm not perfect. You know, I try, like, when I do catch myself doing it, I try not to, but, it's...
No, I agree with that. I just did an event for this reality show earlier, and we had a keynote speaker. He's a black man. He owns multiple businesses in Atlanta. He's very successful. And one of the things he said is, if you're going to get on social media, only use it for business, because don't get into things that basically aren't benefiting what your goal is. And if you're trying to be in business, why are you wasting emotional energy? Because that's what social media is. It draws you in emotionally.
It's true.
And it's really just wasting your mental, emotional energy that you should be using for other things. So I understand that.
Like I recently made a TikTok account just for my shoes. Like just to get more stuff out there.
Yeah, no, the social media is definitely
I try not to
huge
scroll
though.
on that because of the things they put on there. It's like
stupid.
This thing is gonna get me in trouble.
Yeah, and make you. Trust me, I have the same thing as an interviewer. Have to be for the people, so I can't put in too much input about things. But trust me, I got opinions.
Yeah, for sure. That things you talk about, you know,
like,
with your close people.
Yeah, that's what I get. Like, these people are crazy, but then I'm like, no, just use it for business, Melanie. Use it for business.
Exactly.
In the mix with.
That's right. Big banner right there.
Yes,
Think about that.
in the mix with Mel. So, do you have any, before we go ahead and close out, we're going to go ahead and get to shoes though, y'all, but before we close out on the interview, is there any advice you give an entrepreneur, somebody who actually wants to get out there to, go ahead and sell a product or service?
Just more of like networking. You have to network.
You do, yes.
If you like me, like you're more reserved to yourself. It's hard to do it. It's hard to network, but when you do network, you gotta do it. You gotta keep your stuff in the face. You gotta stay out there. You gotta keep promoting. Just networking and keep doing it. Like no matter what, somebody's gonna like what you're doing. Somebody's gonna like what you're doing. So, and I found that out with, the sneaker side. Like I'll post something, and I'll see people say like negative things or something, but I don't care.
It's not really the point of it. It's to get in their face. Yeah.
If you see it and you're saying something negative, then I got my point across because you've seen it.
Exactly, right.
So it's in your face, and please hate, because if you hate,
that's more attention, honestly.
Then you'd be like, look at this dude sucks, blah blah blah, and then the other person's like, oh, let me see it, and then it's all out there. So just keep putting it out there.
Yes, and the show entertainment industry, y'all, they're saying that even bad publicity is still good publicity. So yes, any attention, honestly, but don't mark yourself off with bad attention, because people will be like, oh, they're messy. But no, I get what you're saying though. It's really about just putting your brand out there.
Yeah, putting your brand and promoting. Like I say, staying in people's face, not physically, like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just keep your
consistently putting yourself out there.
Consistency.
You guys, we're gonna go ahead and get into the portion for the shoes. Stay tuned.
I got 60 rands in my jeans. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Lady E. And when I get off the stage, as you can see, the smoke follows me, and so does the sweat and the grit. You know what I do? As soon as I'm off that stage, I step in the shower and I get me some body butter by the Cook Shop. Stuff is all natural ingredients. It's essential oil. It has hemp oil. It has turmeric in it, and it gets all that grit and grind off of you, man. It leaves your skin smooth and moisturized. And it feels great on the skin. Get you some hemp soap, some body butter from the Cook Shop. It's your girl, Lady E. Like a million honest. Got the trap bumping like it's Benny on it.
All right, you guys, we are back with In the Mix with Mel. We got the shoe fashion portion of this. Y'all, look at the first. I want to get into this. This is a table, y'all. Look at this. This is DBZ. I don't know. You probably don't know this. Why would you know this? But my favorite character in DBZ is actually Vegeta.
That's everybody's favorite.
I like Vegeta.
It's not mine though. That's not my favorite character.
What's your favorite character?
My favorite character is Cell.
What?
Cell was like.
Okay.
Cell stood on 10 toes.
He did. He stood
on 10 toes in the middle of a ring and dared anybody to come. Even though he got murked, but still, I was like, man, you got to.
I love that. I remember that. He just stood there.
He just stood there like, who's gonna challenge me?
What?
Cell did not back.
That was an unforgettable moment in DBZ. I remember that. I was like, wow. I talked to my husband, who's like, a DBZ fan. I was like, does he really just stand there the whole time? Well,
yeah,
he just stood there.
He wanted all smoke. All the smoke.
I love it. Okay, but this table, if you want customized furniture, we were just talking about this. If you want customized furniture, call him, y'all. This is dope as hell. Like, I could see a table in my house having this, honestly. This is awesome. Like, bro. Okay, let's get into the shoe portion, though. So let's talk about the shoes. So tell us about the shoes we got here.
Well, this one right here is, like I said, it's Scooby-Doo themed.
I see, yeah.
Like, that's supposed to be like his fur, and that's like the mystery machine.
Yeah.
It's just bringing different colors to to life, really. I got these at Goodwill. It's kind of more like a practice display shoe. Like, I'm not trying to sell these.
Okay. They look nice though for practice shoes, though.
Yeah, it's just, you always got to practice, like they said, practice make perfect.
Right.
So I'm always practicing with something.
I like it.
You know, and these right here, these are like, this is how my mind works. Like,
I like it. The colors, yeah.
Like patterns on it, different patterns on it. You know, coming to life, coming together.
They're comfortable. Those sneakers, I have shoes like that. Those are actually very comfortable.
Those are real comfortable. Any like mesh sneaker like that, and they're gonna be comfortable.
I like that. This is nice. Like I could see like the detail you put into it, y'all. Like this is really
they were
nice.
all white.
Oh, they were all white?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They start off all white.
Okay, these are nice.
Yeah,
I like it.
Little color change on them.
Okay. So what about these ones? These look very unique.
These are blazers.
Okay.
These are like, you know, they're recently started making a comeback, so I was like, I gotta get my hands on some blazers and paint them in. It's just like that pop art.
It does.
Like pop art style, like 70s, 90s feel.
Very
patterns.
Yeah, I was thinking about this the 80s back when they had like those videos. Like,
yeah, like Saved by the Bell.
Yes.
That show, like the little thing that flashes on the show, like those are some of the patterns from that.
It looks very, very 80s. I like this. This looks awesome. Y'all, look at the details of this. Like, awesome. Look at this. I would have, I would have fucked up this shoe if I tried myself. This is nice though. All right, what about this one?
So this one is unique because like it's shaving cream.
Oh really?
It's shaving cream and dye. Like you did. Like I've seen a way of like.
I've seen that. No, I've seen that on Instagram.
I've seen that trend, like them like dipping it, but it came out. I was like, I want to try it. So obviously I dipped it, but then I had to add the paint and like that's more like it's supposed to be like glitter right here, like a glitter material, and like I love putting different shoestring
I like
colors.
how it's like light purple.
Yeah, I love putting different shoestring colors in it to make it pop. So
it's very nice.
These are with shaving cream. That's why I love these. Like if I could fit them, I probably would rock them.
These are
just because like
these are nice.
It's different, you know.
I used to have shoes like this back when I was younger. I forgot the style of these shoes, but I used to have shoes. They were all white. Man, they got dirty.
Yeah,
they got dirty.
they crease and they get dirty. They crease and get dirty real easy.
But they were nice. I felt fly, but you know that was back in the day, y'all. Okay, let's talk about this. I actually am digging this. I feel like
that's what I'm saying. The shoestrings.
Yeah.
Like if you put different shoestrings, it catches more attention, and that's like
it does. It pops.
Yeah, that's something
really
I like to do. Like with these, like I could have put white. Because white's right here, but I wanted to put purple, like you know, putting the blue, putting that neon pink.
Yeah,
it just makes the shoe more vibrant and pop. And
these are nice,
when
y'all.
When you're walking in it, you want somebody to look down and be like, "Hey, where you getting those?" You know?
These are cute. I like them. These are I like it because it has like a very like light energy. So I would wear it with like some white or something like that.
Yeah,
these are cute. Man, I need some white shoes again.
That's what I was saying earlier, like just random things coming together. That's what I like to do.
Y'all, look at these shoes, you guys. So what's the most complex shoe you've ever done?
What do you mean?
Like the most artistic shoe you had to do?
The hardest to paint was Crocs.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's
I
rubber.
I like Crocs, but you know.
Everybody loves Crocs.
I don't know. Well, it's a fashion statement. I think if I like.
It's not fashion. It's just.
I just don't like the look of it.
Yeah, you just slip it. It's just slip-ons. That's all it is.
I bet they're comfortable though.
They're hard to paint because it's rubber. But like I don't know. I have to look like. I'm a big like.
But you did do the Crocs.
Yeah, I've painted Crocs. I got them on my Instagram.
Okay.
But I've painted. I don't know. That's a hard question. I don't know. Like that's the hardest to
Probably
paint.
the Crocs. We're gonna say Crocs is the hardest one because of the material.
Paint.
Yeah.
But that's not the one I like. I really put my all into. I don't know. I'm a big kid, so it probably have to be one that I drew on with like a cartoon. Like I've done Proud Family. I'll say the Proud Family.
Oh really? The Proud Family? You did Proud Family? I think I've seen that one. Yeah.
It's on Instagram. I don't know who's seen what. Like.
Right. No, I got you. No, y'all. You guys. So you need to support this man. Look at these shoes. You're like. This is very complex. I would have messed this up, bro. If I even tried. Like you said, it's just practice, but you don't know. It's a talent also. You gotta have a little bit of talent. Yes, you can practice, but you got talent.
Yeah, those were like my first blazers I've done, like almost 2 years now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I felt like if I did them again, I would kill them.
You probably would. You should try it again with some other types of colors. I think that'll be dope. You guys need to support him. And also, like, you know, if someone wants to model his shoes, you know, come on. Contact him, you know, because these are nice. You need some dudes, you know, I could see these shoes being on a guy like,
yeah.
That's you need that. You need a photo shoot with this. Yes, I love it. So drop your information again. on how to contact you to get some shoes.
You can contact me on my Facebook at Quathon Lawson, Quathon Lawson, or Kingdom Kreationz. Kingdom, KINGDOM, Kreationz, KREATIONZ.
Y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much, Quathon.
Oh, yeah,
I feel like,
yeah,
no, of course. I mean, this is awesome. Like, I'm out of all the things, I'm not gonna lie. I want this table.
Yeah,
that's
my baby. I still paint on it and everything.
Really?
Yeah, I could do another one, but it's
gonna take up for me. Well, when me and my husband get a house and we get an awesome table, we gonna have you like actually customize that thing because that is nice.
I'm down for it.
And Dante's gonna be hella happy, my husband, because he is a nerd for DMC.
Yeah,
I said DMC, DBZ, y'all.
Yeah.
Like he has what's it called? When he was a little kid. I hate little. You know what I'm talking about? He don't want to talk. He's in the background, y'all.
Yeah.
So going in a whole different direction. But you guys support the homie, get his shoes. And also, follow him on social media as well. Share his posts, y'all. Again, y'all, until next time, thank you so much for tuning in. Subscribe, y'all. Subscribe. I got a banner, bruh. This is the first episode I actually put this on.
Oh, really?
Yes, I just got mail, y'all.
Y'all gotta subscribe.
Subscribe to me. Follow me on Instagram at In the Mix with Mel, y'all. Anyways, until next time, peace out.